Welcome back, everyone. Julie Shellhammer is with us today. Allen County's dog warden brought along a neat dog today. We were trying to figure out sheepdog, border collie, something like that.
Yep, probably mostly border collie. He thinks he's a puppy, obviously.
He really does. He's so nice. But he's an adult, right? He's done growing.
He's probably about 2 years old.
Yeah.
He came in with two pups. I don't know what the relationship was between them, but all three of them came in at the same time from the same location.
It's just like incredible journey. They all just hooked up and said, we're going to hang out together. His coloring's so unique, too, isn't it?
He's so pretty.
Yeah.
And he's a good boy.
He really is.
Plays with all the other dogs that we have out there and have had, because he's the last one I have available for adoption at the moment.
Is that right?
So, yeah. So we need to get him in a home.
Yeah. Well, you can tell he's just got that gentle personality, aims to please when he came in, just sweet. Looking at himself, I think, on TV right now, by the way. He's like, who's that handsome devil? Yeah. Okay, so tell us the adoption process if someone's interested in him.
Yeah, if they have a dog or children, they're welcome to bring them in, make sure everything's going to work out well. But we just encourage people to come out, take them out for a walk, spend a little bit of time with them. We have very short applications. Our fees are very reasonable.
Right.
Already spayed and neutered before they leave, fully vaccinated before they leave. So, unless they're real young, and then you'll have to continue vaccines. But for the most part, we get them all up to date on everything, and they're just ready to go right into the new family. And we're getting ready to start summer, so
yeah,
great
best time
for walking and the exercising, and the kids will be home to help with the pups and
he looks like he could keep up in the exercise department, I would think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good example though of maybe a bad example of the fact that you've been getting strays in. Same old thing. No tag, no chip, no nothing.
No microchip. We do check all strays for microchip. Can't be seen, but any veterinarian, just about, I would think, any veterinarian or our office, we check every dog if somebody finds a dog and wants to advertise for themselves, but we need that information. We can reunite the dog back with the owner without even having to go out anywhere or do anything but a phone call. So having the tag on the dog is ideal, because anybody can put that tag in the computer and on the internet and find out who the owner is. Yeah. And get it right back to them.
Simple as that. Yeah. I did get an email the other day saying, asked Julie about something that they'd heard from a trainer, and I could verify this to her if I wanted to myself, but I'm not the expert. She was talking about training your dog, and we've talked about repetition, whether it's sitting or potty training, that kind of thing. And someone had told me that once a dog gets to, say, 7 or 8 months, they almost go through this several-week terrible twos phase. Is that that's a real thing? Because I'm seeing it. It's almost like a regression, and I think some owners they get a little down on that, like, oh no, nothing I'm doing is working anymore. But that is a thing, right? So just like kids, you need to take a different avenue. You need to give them a break. Maybe you're working too long, too much time in one day or one training. So, do 10, 15-minute training. If it's a young dog, it won't have the attention span. Right. And the training collar for during training time with a good leash, leather preferred. Nylon if the dog takes off, can really kind of burn your hand. So I always encourage people to get leather. Treats, some dogs are food motivated, works out great. Yeah. I don't recommend treats for every training, because they need to obey the command. If you're outside somewhere and don't have a treat, they know they're not going to do it right. Yeah, you're out of luck. Yeah.
So training with treats to start with is great, but they can get to a lull where they that, like you said, terrible two stage. They do teenage stage, and I've been told to stay patient, and they'll come back around. But like you say, I think they get bored with it. Like, okay, I get it. Switch it up. Switch it up. Do something else.
Good advice. All right, let's find him a home. Thank you so much, Julie. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Don't go away. Medical news coming up next on Noon Edition.